Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to some more Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution, our Uganda playthrough. Episode 37 with the series. We've grown a little bit bigger. Uganda is starting to get more and more powerful, but it's also starting to get more and more harder to balance as the game just keeps going forward. So all of our troops right now are on their way back home after the war with South Sudan. Which ended with us taking the country. And costing us a lot in money and troops, which I wasn't expecting, but hopefully, I don't know, we'll see how that has an effect on our economy. I'm going to hold off just a little bit because I think taking over all these countries is actually having a negative effect on my inflation, which makes sense because I'm absorbing their economies and all of their... I don't think I'm absorbing their debt. There is debt here, but I must have paid it off instantly. But I know I'm absorbing their GDPs, obviously. Well, we got a budget deficit. Okay, that's not a bad thing, actually. We'll ride that out for a bit. A small deficit. That's where the debt came from. So a small deficit actually won't be bad. It might help with inflation some. What? Police retreat. Oh, police really are retreating. Oh, because they have guns. Yeah, well, them. Police have guns too. I don't see the issue. So police are good at. We've got one military guy stationed here. We'll send him after the guy with the gun. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. We have all these guys. Let's just clean this up and be done with it. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Now let's deal with this one.
We have strong suspicions that this organ
Tokum Harab.
subdued the rebel move.
Okay, hold on. And we didn't gain anybody anymore, so that's good. I was worried that we would. Okay, I didn't see if that helped us or not, except... Yep, it was the head of their organization.
The rebels have...
Oh, we've done a pretty good job here or something. I don't know. The AI seems to be getting better. I think there was another big update. Seemed to really clean up some of that stuff, so that's good.
We have subdued the... One of my...
Syria declares war on Jordan. Oh. The Sudanese government secretly finances Russian mafia terrorists which attack Austria. Okay. Okay, so that gives us an excuse to go to war with these guys. Maybe, if we can prove the issue with the UN. I would like to... I think we had something for Ethiopia. Let's see. So there. I think I'm almost positive we had something with Ethiopia. Yeah, evidence decision for extinction. So examine your request. We admit that the evidence that you brought to our attention is sufficiently strong to take concrete action against Ethiopia. So they're going to deal with that now. Ugandan delivers 110 tanks. Nice.
The package has been delivered. The delivery deadline...
Okay, so we just got 110 more tanks. Jordan declares war on Syria. That's pretty crazy. Who's going to win, actually? This is... Oh, Syria is part of Israel, so Israel's going to go to war with Jordan? They haven't yet. No conflict marker. We'll see if they get involved. Syria is a territory. Now... What's the budget deficit now? 1.36. We can keep rocking that some. Let's build some roads. Everybody loves when we build roads. I'd like to connect their capital with ours, is what I want to do. Confirm that. Time to reach construction objective. We'll go with 10 months. It also costs us $5 billion, but we're going to spend it. The MP4 player headset? What? Okay. Seems like they're going kind of backwards in China. Yeah, I think this highway will actually be pretty beneficial for our economy. Oh, we got refugee camps. We can dismantle these. I think. Attempted assassination. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and dismantle that. Since the refugees seem to be going back to the cities anyways. We'll dismantle this one as well. I don't see any military bases really. Maybe this one we can take out. No. This one. Okay, so there's one more. Happiness increases, recipe for success, blah, blah, blah. Syria declares war. Jordan calls the UN to issue an ultimatum against Syria. Also, it was Syria declaring war in the beginning. Interesting. I figured it would have been Jordan. $1 billion population, just unbelievable. Really, it's unbelievable. So, how's her? Oh, there we go. Israel calls the UN to issue an ultimatum as well. So, Israel did get involved. Yep. I figured they would. That's going to make it pretty hard on Jordan. I don't think they're going to be able to fight Israel. 226,000, 63,000, 122. Yeah, I don't know what Jordan's... Oh, no, it was Syria that went to... No, it was Jordan that... Wait, what? They're all issuing ultimatums against each other, so I don't know who started it. Also, we gotta check on the Venezuela-United States war as well. I want to see what's going on over there. Oh my god, this game. It's like really starting to slow down in its later years. Looks like U.S. forces are just starting to land. But they're struggling to get there because of there's missile launchers stationed on the coast and fighters coming in. But they do have a lot of forces. I mean, that's crazy. 39k tanks, 14k. Like, these are numbers we couldn't even... 67. These are numbers we couldn't even dream of. They're attacking one city here, but they haven't... Yeah, the fighters are really keeping them at bay. So I'm saying it's real difficult to do that kind of stuff. This guy's got 0% approval. Alright, I was gonna deal with this, but I think it's... or would appear to be under control. Yep, nice. 12.1 billion cash surplus. What? Accumulated in the treasury. Well, I know we ticked over a quarter, but I didn't think we had a budget excess unless something changed on me. We still have a budget deficit. It must have just been money left over in the treasury. I'm okay with this.
It's true that the blue...
Okay, well at this point the only thing I would say is I'm hoping that we could pay off the housing. We could deal with the housing situation now. We're gonna max this bad boy out. It wasn't 14,000 though. Yeah, 13,531. Confirm. Nice. Objective of 0. No more dilapidated housing. At least not till the new year. Maybe we'll start building houses. I think we got enough though. As far as I could tell, I don't see any rate of urbanization. Unhealthy housing's gone down. Population growth's pretty big, but I don't see anything here. Number of homeless in thousands. Oh. Does building houses help that number? I don't see how that would. Liberation of police union demonstrators. So what? I let them out of prison. They go right back to prison. No, it's somebody else. Oh my god. It just never ends. And seriously, it does not end. All going for the television building. All right. Get through this police blockade. Damn it, that guy actually stopped those two.
We have subdued the...
Hostage situation. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Constructed the highway. Ethiopia we were dealing with. Are we waiting? Let's see. Pending resolutions. No resolutions. Adopted resolutions. Okay, I want military intervention. So I want to denounce that Ethiopia threatens world peace, because I think they do. Okay, and then I'm gonna ask to get military authorization against Ethiopia. I think they'll be a difficult country too. No, 50K. I think we'll be okay. 21% inflation. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what the UN says. I could pick some countries to go to war with just to go to war, but let's see, budget deficit in billions. We're keeping nice and low. Ethiopia did not like that because they just flipped bright red against us. Look at that. Oh. Well. Oh, we had a government mole that I never noticed. Or I at least was never warned about or caught. And they stabbed me to death with a salad cutlery and killed me and then fled. And they were paid by some government. We don't know which one. Oh my god. So who do we got now? I'm gonna keep going forward because that's not really, that's still like, I don't want to say it's a random event, but it's not like it's something I have 100% control of. I could have found the mole and arrested them, but if I was getting stuff over here that was warning me, I didn't see it. So I'm just not gonna worry about that. I'll just keep pushing on. Keep pushing on until like I'm overthrown by my own people or something. Oh, the resolution has been accepted. Oh, on the Jordan initiative. So now everybody's going to war with Syria.
I'm going.
Well, at least our new guy here seems to be very well liked. For now. We'll see how long that lasts. Till he's eventually stabbed with cutlery. Salad cutlery. Saudi Arabia declares war on Syria. France. United Arab Emirates.
For the moment, my customary and defense the policy to tell you that.
Get out of here, Dad. I don't care. Ogilo in the government. So Minister for Homeland Security, they are started to damage government. Okay, so this would be like somebody that might be hurting us. So somebody we got to spy on, but how do you spy on the Minister of Homeland Security? That is the question. These are my moles, by the way, that I've placed in other countries. I've got a lot of them. Is the UN going to vote on my resolution soon? Can I see when they're going to vote on it? Total economic embargo. Well, yeah. Okay, pretty big demonstration. Wow, the game's really slowing down some. I think all the wars breaking out's just making it difficult. Turkey declares war on Syria.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted.
And our mole in Sudan was actually killed, or at least disappeared. So interpret that as you wish. I'm gonna pick another country to go to war with, since we've got some sweet popularity here. So who do we go to war with? Here's a small country. 27 GDP. They don't like us. Let's go to war with these guys. We got some military bases already down here. I'm thinking of this time taking some of your guys' suggestions and just seeing if I can launch a surprise attack on them without them even knowing. So let's say I take a bunch of commandos. And consolidate them all to this military base. And prepare our surprise attack. Teachers and Researchers Union strike. Because of inflation? Is it because people aren't getting paid enough? I mean, inflation's gone up some, but it's really not that bad. We still have a budget deficit in the billions. What's our projected growth? 15% still. I didn't think that we had any more big contracts, but I could be wrong. I guess we could kill some of our contracts, more of them. We're selling natural gas? Alright, I'll suppress this contract. Israel Initiative. Some more natural gas, we'll leave that alone. Building, housing, and roadway construction for $23 billion. I'm going to suppress that contract. Alright. That's going to really hurt our economy. In terms of the budget. But it should help us with the inflation. We've already got inflation down pretty low, so I'd really like to see numbers back down in the teens again, and then maybe back down in the single digits would be great. Then I can lower the key interest rate some. Yeah, go ahead and disperse it. Disperse the strike. 185 commandos and should be growing. Yeah, look at that fat budget deficit.
The terrorists.
No, not. I don't pay terrorist organizations money to release people. Okay, point out that you still have the possibility of meeting with foreign heads of state government, like current members of the Security Council. Yes, I'm gonna meet with. Well, here's the problem: the permanent members of the Security Council seem to, like, they don't seem to mind voting to support me. It's smaller members. Ah, South Africa's a member. They're definitely going to vote no. The permanent members, though, still are United States, United Kingdom, France, Russia, and China. I'm going to try to become a permanent member again after this. Wow, Jordan's going to war with somebody else. Jesus.
I'd like to.
All right, let's surprise attack this country. 4 and 6 commandos is pretty good.
We are going to attack this country.
I confirm. Meanwhile, we'll get our missile launchers set up on the border. And let's go ahead and get any troops and tanks we got as well on the border. Alright, so all those units will start moving, and the commandos are going in. But we'll have to save the war for the next one since we're out of time. So yeah, we lost another leader there, but as long as it's something involving like a random event like that or something, I'll keep playing on. If eventually I get like a 0% overthrown, I'll probably, what I'll do is if we get overthrown again, I'll probably call it. Because eventually I can't just keep going on. It kind of defeats the point of the challenge if I just have unlimited amounts of tries. So we'll say we'll give myself one more chance. So if this guy dies, if he dies, then I'm calling it. That'll be it. We'll say that Uganda's reached its full mass, its critical mass, and it cannot grow anymore. It'll capitulate and die. No, I think that with this guy we're gonna be able to pull it off, though. I bet worst case scenario we get. I would say that we've almost got half the continent, if not like maybe already half. No, it's definitely not half. We're really close. If we take Namibia, and I'm talking in square miles, that is. If we take Namibia, and if we could take Ethiopia, and maybe like Kenya and Somalia, then it'll be about half. And then if we could just clean up like the southern tip down here, then we could push north, because the north is going to be the hardest challenge. And by then I'm hoping we'll be able to clean it up. But yeah, if this guy dies, that's it. So this is our last chance. We've got to make it count. With that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.